is this working? Sounds like it is. Alright, we are back with more San Jose State Dynasty. Last time we had one of our more, good wins of the season as we pretty much dominated Nevada, especially defensively, as we won 24-3. This week we play one of the, maybe actually the lowest overall team in our conference, Northern Illinois. I mean, they are really, really low overall. 59. Yeah, they're tied for the lowest overall, and then they also have the worst record. So yeah, they're certainly the worst team in the conference. And I already mentioned that Garcia would likely get the start today, and I was not joking. Anthony Garcia, I believe, will play over Amazon at least for the first half. I really do want to see what Garcia can do, because statistically, ratings-wise, he has worse accuracy ratings across the board. His only accuracy rating that I think are better is like throw on the run and throw under pressure. Other than that, Amazon's much more accurate. But I think it's worth trying out against such a bad team, such a not good defense. And I think it's fair to give Amazon at least a quarter too, especially if we end up blowing them out, or a half. We'll see what happens, but all I can confirm is that Garcia will start the game against Northern Illinois. Now, there's no new updates in recruiting. It's going to be a while before we get anyone on the squad, but it is week 7. Which means we are going to check stats today. Of course, Tama Amazon, 109 of 170 for a pretty solid completion percentage. Not a ton of yards per game. He's thrown 13 touchdowns, 8 picks, which isn't terrible, but not great either. Like, it's fine. He's doing solid. His rating's actually very good. He's taking a sack per game. Like, I think he hasn't been bad. This is nowhere near a permanent benching. Most likely Garcia just does decently, and I put Amazon back in next week. But this is just to see how it goes. If Garcia lights up the stat sheet, I'm going to probably give him the thing, especially considering he's a more experienced QB, and he's better in the backfield. Anthony Woods is out for the rest of the season, so I'm not going to focus on his stats anymore after this, but he finished the season with 57 carries, 404 yards, and 3 touchdowns. A really good start, like 6 games, really good, averaging over 7 yards a carry. And if you add his receiving stats, which we can go to real quick, he's our 3rd receiver, so he has a total of 74 touches for 644 yards and 5 touchdowns. That's a really great stat line for 6 games. But our new running back starters are Villamito, and the freshman, Trent Monk. Toe has 224 yards, averaging nearly 5 yards a carry and a touchdown. Trent only has 2 carries for 34 yards. Our leading receiver has been Cooper Hawk, the exciting white, with 25 receptions, 323 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Tied with him in touchdowns is Matthew Coleman with 15 for 292. And then Aldridge, Steinbach, Barton have also been there. For some reason, this tight end has 2 touchdowns. 3 sacks allowed only by our left tackle. The other 3 sacks must have been off of blitzes or something. Our leading tackler has been Hunter Knoll. He's been all over the field every week. Dylan Lee's been good. I don't know how I feel about Hughes being 3rd for us in tackles, though. Leading us in tackles for loss is Dylan Lee with 7, followed by Noel and Woolwine with 6, and Cox also has 6 too. Leading us in sacks is Paul Fitzgerald with 5, followed by La Barbera with 3.5, and Dylan Lee with 2. We have 6 total interceptions, 2 by Crawford, Won by Lee, Smith, Noel, and Norton. No defensive touchdowns. Norton and Cox lead us in deflections with 6. And we're not doing too great on field goals. We've missed 2 in between 40 and 49. But we're 2 of 2 from 50 or more, so that's weird. Anyway, that's pretty much it. But no, I want to see how our depth chart looks with our... Because we only have 2 running backs. We've got 2 running backs and a fullback playing right now. So we have Toe, of course, Monk, and then our fullback who has 74 speed. Hopefully he never has to hit the field. And then, which if push comes to shove, I'll put a receiver from our red shirt list. Let me look at that for a second. I'll put a guy on our red shirt receiver list. I'll move them to running back, which I don't really want to do. But if I have to do it, do we have a guy who... No one really fits the size of a running back, though. Like, none of them. These are all 6-foot plus guys. We have a gadget. Tevin Huey. That's probably our only shot if we want to. He has 85 speed, 90 SL. He'd probably be the guy if we wanted to move someone else right back. So Tevin Huey, you are under consideration. But for now, we've got Trent Mock starting at third down running back and Toe starting at power back, so they'll both get some carries and receptions this week. We need to blow out Northern Illinois like we did Nevada. I know we're on the road again, but we should be able to handle them. I don't really care. I'll just wear our normal. We'll just wear whatever jerseys the 2 teams are starting with. Here we go. I'm sorry, that statue is ugly. Anyway, it's time to take a look at this 59 overall roster. Let's see what they got. They're starting QBs in 80 overall. Well, actually 78. Jalen Macon. Dude, okay. They have a solid QB. Good running backs. Okay, what the freak? Receivers are, pretty good. Pretty decent. It's not a great tight end. Offensive line is bad. Defense, line is terrible. Linebackers are decent. Corners are bad. Safeties are terrible. This team looks way better than Nevada. I'm actually kind of scared of this offense. They could actually score a lot of points on us because our defense has not, besides last week, has not played as good as it should be. And Scholes to return. And he brings it up to the 23. Alright, Garcia, let's see what you can do, man. You've got weapons, especially in the receiving core. You have Hawk, you have Coleman. Those 2 are both very good at what they do. And Toe is a solid running back, has been a solid running back for us to this point. On first down, let's take a shot and see what they're going to do about it. Or not, we'll just fire it. And I already held the button down too long. Not a good start. I gotta get used to this new meter because we used the bad one all last season. And oh my god, what a pancake! We caught a body. Trent Mock is gonna be just short. 3rd and inches. But as I was trying to say, use that other meter which you hold the button down way longer for. But it's a QB blast. Here he goes. Garcia slides for a gain of 10. He gives us the option that Amazon didn't really give us, and that's what makes me interested in giving him an opportunity this week. And here comes Toe, only a yard.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year.
2nd and 9 now. I'm not going to be throwing into that in route, so I'm just going to have it go deep. Firing Hawk is a high pass, but it's caught. And that'll bring us into Northern Illinois territory. at the 46. Handoff, Trent Monk. That's a gain of 6. We'll certainly take that. Okay, we got speed options. That should work a lot better with Garcia than it was with Amazon. Getting it out there to toe, and the stiff arm does not go well. It will be 3rd and short. I like this. This is either a QB run or a screen throw, and the screen looks really open here. And we do get it to him. It's caught. 1st down, and we're up to the 34. That's our 3rd first down of the drive. That's another completion as you continue to move the sticks. He's trying to find some space. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Edge rusher just a bit too quick for us to escape. Dude has a lot of speed. Firing short. That's caught. Coleman just short again. It's going to be another 3rd and a minimum. But I know they don't like their... If we can beat their D-line, we're good. Their linebackers are good, but if we can get past the defensive line, which we just barely battle forward to continue this drive.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there in the 3rd.
So in his first start of his collegiate career. And that carry is strong as he keeps fighting and gets 8. Gotta love it. Gotta love what you're seeing so far from our 2 running backs. It's play action here, and oh, that's caught! What was Northern Illinois doing? That should have been a pick. Look at that. I mean, I threw this. I threw that, man. I mean, no one was really open either way, but what am I doing? And then the dude keeps moving. He takes his eyes. He has his eyes on the QB, but his feet are not following his eyes. And he's just too slow. That should have been a game-changing interception. Instead, 3rd and inches again. And this run is by Garcia, and he scores! Touchdown, Spartans! That's what we love to see. Garcia with his 2nd carry. I think it's his 1st touchdown of the season. I mean, that's just great blocking. Getting those guys out the way, and then letting Garcia's speed do the rest. And that's a long, strong drive from the San Jose State Spartans. 14 plays. Oh, we gotta call timeout. I forgot that happens. That's such an ugly statue, man. Like, come on, it looks dumb. Oh. Okay, actually it didn't end up being that bad. It's returnable for the Wolves, maybe? I mean, I'm assuming it's just the Wolves. It could be the Wolf Pack, you know. Oh, it's the Huskies. I forgot. My bad. I'm kind of scared of this offense, though. I don't know how they're 0-3 in the conference. I feel like they should at least have 1 win, and we might be there first if our defense doesn't lock in today. I don't like any of these. I don't want to play cover 4 on the first play of the game. I really rarely play cover 4. Play action, looking to throw, dumps it off short for his running back. He gains 3. Second and 7 for the Huskies. I wouldn't call that 2nd and long if I was the commentator, which I am, kind of. Throwing it up top, and it's caught! It's over Noel's head. What a throw, man. I feel like most QBs in this conference would have thrown a pick there. Here's a handoff. Running back has room. Running back going to take it to the house in just, what, 3 plays? I mean, I told y'all, man, this defense is not the same as last year. It might look better on paper, but it's not playing nearly as strong. I mean, pretty much our best player on defense so far just got fried in coverage. It looks good because usually the QBs will just throw it too short and it'll be picked off anyway, but in reality, if you're going against a good quarterback, that pass is going to be accurate and it's going to be completed. And then that run defense right there was not great at all. They got everyone who they needed to out the way. Firing downfield on the run, what a grab! Garcia having a really nice start to this game. I'm not very sure what I'm calling Wildcat. Amazon's been great. I mean, Garcia's been great in the backfield, but Toe only gets, actually I'll say no gain. He's not having a great start. Garcia here on 2nd and 10, looking for Monk. We got blockers, but that did not work well. That was a bad block. And it'll make it 3rd and 9. I mean, you can't really have that, if you're being honest. You can't have such a weak block. Especially on a screen, you gotta be at least one of those guys. Firing, caught by Aldridge. That's a 1st down to the Northern Illinois 36. I want to see some better blocking for Toe. He's not really going to be making a lot of people miss, but here he goes. Big 1st down carry. That'll end the 1st quarter as our terrible left tackle is injured. I'm not sure if that's really going to hurt us. Oh, well, that does stop the clock, though, so we're going to continue this 1st quarter. Firing short for Toe. And a gain of 2. Maybe these plays still are recycled, because these are basically, I've seen this exact same lineup before. Or maybe I just don't have a ton of 2nd and long plays, but I feel like I should.
They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd.
Okay, well this is different, definitely, but it still has a lot of the same plays. It's 2nd and 8 for the Spartans. Let's see what Garcia can do. And we're gonna run with Garcia, and he'll get the 1st down. Another injury to our offensive line, and also seems to be an injury to the Huskies defense. But this drive will continue. 1st and 10. Monk in the backfield. 4 receivers, handoff. Monk ain't going nowhere. They'll give him 2. Firing, Hawk short, got a blocker, got a touchdown. Sometimes it's just that easy, folks. And Garcia is starting this game off strong as we take the lead back. Well, our left guard is out for the rest of the season. How many? That's my 3rd player having a season-ending injury in the last 3 years. That's not fun at all. Maybe it's just a bit too common. I don't think 3 in 2 seasons is crazy common, but if it continues to happen, then I'm going to have to lower the injury slider a little bit. And I don't really want to, because I think other than like the season-ending injuries, the other injuries aren't really happening too much. All right, first down and 10 for the Huskies, looking to throw, and they got their man. Great catch by the tight end, second and inches. And it's a handoff. Pretty easy first down there for Northern Illinois. We're not really doing much on our defensive line against their quarterback or their running back. And it's a screen pass. Great tackle by Noel. Wish he could have prevented a bit more yards.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball.
Second down. Handoff. I'm all over that. Dylan Lee, I believe, making it 3rd and 6. And they're looking to throw. And he's pressured, looking, hit as he throws it away. Great defense by the Spartans, forcing a punt. To return, I believe, is Scholes. Not a crazy deep punt. Returned. And is up to the 26. Not bad. Oh yeah, I see, like, I'm not sure if they're in the same order, but like maybe I just need more plays in the playbook. Play action. Here comes Northern Illinois, but we've got a really good run again. I think that could have been a first down, but as it stands, we get 9. I'm not gonna call that stupid shuffle option. I mean, hey, we can try to get it downfield here. 2nd and 1, I believe we should be able to get this with our running back on 3rd down. Oh, dude, I let it, but I just didn't think, I thought he'd be able to honestly come back for it. He did not. He kept running. It'll be 3rd and short. And we don't even get it. They just completely shut it down. Well, that makes things a little bit scary, but it'll be 4th and 2 as we go for it deep in our own territory. Got it out there to Hawk, and that's enough. They're not guarding. They're not playing man. And there's that. I mean, sometimes man isn't good against drags, but it's definitely better than these deep zones they're playing.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it.
It was very aggressive there, but I think it was worth it. They have a lot of players on the right side of the line, and we handed it off to Monk, who fights off of the tackler and battles for a first down. Look at him go. Like, don't show, like it's not the same plays every time, but like there's just not a ton of them. I'll look at my 1st and 10 playbook probably after this game at some point. Firing, underthrown, and intercepted. There we go. I mean, he's already thrown 2 inaccurate passes before. I'm not really surprised, but it still really sucks. I mean, now I'm worried if we can stop Northern Illinois again. I mean, look how open that guy is. That's as open as you can get on a short route like that. Should have a guy at least in the area, but did not look like it.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Motion from the wide receiver.
And hand off to the outside, and he ain't going nowhere. Great play by Smith, making it 2nd and 10. And that's a great play by the defensive lineman, but dude, he just kept moving. He just was so shifty right there. And then a broken tackle. Like, that was not good. Look, we got into a gap, and he just did not care. The quickness there was unbelievable. They hand it off at this time. Dylan Lee rolls it up. Dude, where would my team be without my user linebacker? They're going to punt again.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll look
Not an amazing punt. That's out at the 27.
to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit.
Well, is Garcia hurt? No, he's fine.
Just crushed it.
And those mistakes
Hand off to Monk. There we go. Big first down, and he's still moving, breaking a tackle and bringing it. Oh, that's another offensive line injury.
made me successful. I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
And the
First and 10.
huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll give it to the back. Able to pick
And I'll bring us a 2-minute timeout after a gain of 4 for Toe.
second down coming up.
I'm not really sure how I feel about a swing screen, actually. Yeah, I don't think I want to go for that, actually.
Garcia wants to throw.
Garcia's going to roll out again, and that's just more free room to run. Dude, our offensive line is getting cooked today. It's crazy. We are getting shredded. Not like we're playing mad way, but we have 3 offensive line out right now way.
In that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted
Firing short, and that's got to be caught. But again, it's slightly off target by Garcia. Seems like that's just going to be a common factor as we're trying to flip this play to the wider side. Firing. Toe makes the grab. He's got blockers. And he brings it for a first down. Don't give them no time to rest.
10 yards and enough for the first down. Wants to throw on first down.
Firing, and it's overthrown. Dude, I need a quarterback with some accuracy, because how long do they want me to hold down the ball?
nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall.
And these are some short routes, too, and they are just...
Got to bring it down a little bit.
And that is another inaccurate pass, but it kind of worked in our favor as I let it back closer to us. It is 3rd down and 4. Garcia, your first quarter it was better than your second. I'll say that. Firing Hawk, another short play for another first down. Northern Illinois calls their first timeout. They're trying to get the ball back. Toe got some strong blocking there as now our second string left tackle is hurt. Maybe injury starter just does need to go down because that's 4 offensive linemen for us. I don't even know who 68 is. He's probably never touched the NFL or a field in his life. And that's caught for a touchdown, but it's going to be taken away. And he came into the game and immediately held. Thanks for that, 68. That's so weak. He let go basically a super. Alright, refs, we see it. We see you. We understand. You want to be part of this game so badly. There you go. Here comes Garcia. Oh, look at that speed, man. Like, he should not be beating a defensive back to the edge yet. There he is. It's 3rd and goal. Let's see if they get on Monk. Garcia. There's a flag, so... yeah, it's going to be 4th down. Another hold. Maybe I should have taken the sack so they will waste the time. I don't know. Ooh, I do not like this, though. The kick is up, and it is good. 2-score lead, but we cannot let them get points here. I'd be really not happy.
Captivating game today in the American. Charlotte came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in the Queen City had to sweat things out for much of the day. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American
Handoff. No, so play action. Which he shouldn't be fooled by, but he has all day to throw. Brought down. J-Mon tap. And the Huskies call timeout. That is 2nd and 15 now. Keep doing what you're doing, Tap. Going short, and it's caught last time out. Big 3rd down here because...
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route.
I ain't even finished my sentence. Big 3rd down because they get this 1st down, time stops, and they'll be in a really solid spot. 3rd down and 4, firing, and he's going to be gone. Yep, okay. I cannot believe that. When I saw him playing kind of close, but I was like, wait, no, he has way more, like, but he wasn't pressing. Like, this is a good amount of space to beat someone downfield, but he just got torched. It's that simple. Number 3 versus number 8. I mean, like, you're not pressing, so if you have more speed, you should easily be outrunning that. But Norton just didn't. Norton has not 88 speed with 86 acceleration, and number 3 has 88 with 90. So I really should have basically been an equal race, but no, Norton wasn't even close. I mean, that wouldn't have happened, honestly, if I just made them play deep. But it's not like he was a 3rd and, like, 50. Like, I just wanted them to make sure they couldn't get a field goal. So I didn't want to play too far back.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a
Well, I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, you can't allow that.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
But,
Garcia wants to throw. He's taking the
and that is a not looking great throw. Yeah, that is underthrown and way too close to the sideline. I'm not really sure what Garcia was thinking there. Man, I don't know what to say. This is another game that the team is so bad that we should be blowing them out, but it's just not happening.
nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Firing, that's underthrown, and it's incomplete. I cannot do this, dude.
With 6 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Offense changing the play. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock.
And we got his, we threw. One more play. No, Illinois doesn't get the ball back, by the way. Yeah, I want to get him on like a post.
He wants to throw it.
Firing, that is not going to make it. And we're going to halftime. See you guys after the break.
It just trickled through his fingers. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here.
Alright, halftime stats, I guess. I mean, how many? I think it might be our defense today. 17 points isn't bad and a half, but we're allowing their QB to play basically perfect. I think they've had 4 drives and have scored on 2. That's not a terrible ratio, but our offense isn't the type of team that's going to drop 40, so we can't let Northern Illinois score this often, especially on that last drive. Garcia's been alright, I guess. I mean, he's thrown the ball 25 times, which is actually kind of hard to believe. But he also has 70 yards on the ground and a touchdown. Our running game's been very good. We throw to a ton of different receivers. Hawk has a touchdown. Defense needs to do better, honestly. We're not pressuring their quarterback much. Even on the sack, like that was a play where he had like 6 seconds to throw. It's just, I mean, this isn't a great team, all right. Well, I'm talking about us. I'm not even talking about them. We already know they're not good. Because this is what our 4th game against a really bad team so far. Well, no, 3rd. No, yeah, 4th. It's our 4th. And if this continues, 3 of the 4 will be 1-score games. You can get mad at me for that all you want. Okay. Yeah, we're not trying right now. It's like every team that plays us wants to win more than us. So even though we have the better team, we just struggle no matter what.
So I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Dump off again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we are not playing very well. I mean, I was going to try to go to a different conference next year, but we're struggling against this conference this year. And this is the worst conference in college football. And we jumped. I mean, things are pretty much going perfectly for Northern Illinois. That's Jamon Tapp. And it's like you can't even say it's because we're on the road. They have no fans here. No one's watching this game. No one's making noise. We're 12 overall higher. And the only position I can say has been playing consistently good today has been our linebackers.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Now the
Play action. Dumping it off. That's not going anywhere. And there's a flag. It's going to be holding. I think we're going to accept that. We're trying to get him out of field goal range. Even though a 3rd and 7 wouldn't be bad, I'm taking the 2nd and 19.
This time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Play action once again. They give it to the running back, and he just will not be tackled by the first man. It'll be 3rd and 8. I think the biggest disadvantage we have is just their offense is like the best we've played in our conference. They have a great QB, amazing running back, and then a really solid receiver core. We have not met all 3 of those things at once. Luckily, our defensive line forces an incompletion there. They'll kick an easily makeable 46-yarder to tie the game. And the kick is up, and it is no good. Off the right upright, and we might have just gotten very lucky. It'll be 1st and 10 for us at our own 29. Cutting inside is Monk, and look at that! Room to run. The cutback has been strong for us today. They have a lot of players in the box, but I do not care. We're handing it off again. Monk will take a 3-yard. I mean, not Monk. Tell will take a 3-yard gain. There's Monk. Looking downfield for Hawk. And he's got it. Inside the 10. Cooper Hawk. One-on-one coverage. We love to see it. I really don't know who's going to be our starting QB next week. Nice run by Trent Monk, and he will score. And we extend our lead to 2 scores. Nice job, Freshie. His first touchdown of his collegiate career, as we will extend our lead to 10 once again. And the return is to the 18. Defense, listen, one more stop and we can probably score on this team again. We can win in the third quarter. Maybe then I can get Amazon on the field. This is not a good team. Do not let the elite offensive weapons fool you. It's like a bunch of decent weapons on a terrible foundation. But it's just not going to be easy with making such quick throws. And before you even get any sense of pressure. Oh my god, there's no way! That's the luckiest inaccurate pass I've ever seen. To make him jump for it so I couldn't pick him off. Like, let's be for real, man. Or EA. I wonder why his first inaccurate pass was literally when I was cutting the route ready to intercept it. I wonder why. It's just so easy. We can't play zone anymore, I don't think. Man was working better, honestly. And they're getting the ball out so quickly. It's crazy. You can't get any pressure. So maybe we can eliminate their first read as he's going to break a tackle and get a first down. We cannot tackle in the second half. Where did this come from? That wasn't here in the first half. Marziel Smith playing like absolute trash today, by the way. Oh, he's sacked! There we go. Hunter Knoll. As I was saying, we did not have a tackling problem in the first half. It started in their first drive in this half. We just couldn't tackle. Second and long for the Huskies. Play action. And he's brought down again! Paul Fitzgerald. Our sack leader with number 6 on the season. What happened? He got there so quickly. Oh, they went to double team one guy and left the running back to block Fitzgerald alone. Yeah, that's just not really how you want to do things, ever. I'd rather not get the field goal range, but the real thing is not letting them get to the end zone on 3rd and 25. To throw. He's brought down already. DeAndre Robinson. I mean, they're just not blocking. This game said they improved the blocking. It clearly hasn't happened. Players are still going unblocked for no reason. But, I mean, at least it's for me and not for them. Or for them and not for me. Because I would have crashed out if that happened to me. Scholes return to the 30 as we look to put this game away nearing the 4th quarter. Cut back for Toe again as he gets 5. Second down, here we go. Can Garcia get away? No. And he can't even get the throw away in time. It's going to be 3rd and 16. Nice job by our offensive line there. You don't really think it was their fault in actuality. Looking downfield, Hawk, make a play. No, not going to happen. Probably the best Northern Illinois defensive drive so far. Wait, what? I did not want to turn into this guy. Are you serious? Anyway, they'll start at the 46. It pretty much has to be the last play of the quarter. And I kind of saw that coming, but we still can't make the tackle quickly enough. We had 3 players in position. They still got 6 yards, but that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. I mean, it's so easy for us to go wrong. They just need a touchdown here, and then and then a quick stop, and then boom, put right back in it. But I trust in our defense. If we can get the same glitchy pass rush that we did last time, I think we need to go back to man coverage, though. I'll definitely tell you that. And they go wide open short. And there goes the chance for him not to be in field goal range. Well, I guess they missed a 46-yarder. Doesn't guarantee they'll miss a 52-yarder, though. That's just not how things work. And they got another... Yeah, we can't play zone. I'm trying to switch to it because it didn't work well that last time, but they are just... Every time we call zone, they throw a ball on a flat, and he has 15 yards to run. I'm not sure what's exactly wrong with this defense. It's not the D-line. Our D-line actually has an opportunity to get sacks. But our corners aren't specifically doing terrible. It's just like they don't do good enough, I guess. And these offenses are... There's a flag. They're going to not get that because of the flag. But I don't think they're doing terrible. It's just like... These offenses are so much better than they really should be, I feel like, at times. Like, this man's one inaccurate pass, which, by the way, he's like the same overall as Amazon, was an inaccurate pass that made him throw it over the linebanker's head who's going to intercept it. What was that play call by the Huskies? Why would you run it on 2nd and 14? Are you trying not to turn the ball over so you can at least get the field goal? You're not even sure if your kicker can make it. I mean, he probably can, but that's a loss of 4. And now they'll throw on 3rd and 18. 2 tight ends. And he's throwing it up top! And it's incomplete. Good defense by Norton. They'll kick the field goal here. This one is not on a hash mark, so it's much more makeable for the kicker. From 44, the kick is up, and it is good. 7-point game with, what, 7 minutes to go? 6 minutes and a half. So a field goal for us pretty much, and it doesn't end it. It makes it really tough for the Huskies to do anything, though. And that's a solid return up to the 24. What was that, dude? Just run upfield. I wonder why that always happens in the 4th quarter. It's a real mystery. Anyway, Trent Mock in the backfield this time, and he's got a big carry, and he has a first down. I'm not letting Stick Drift lose me this game. That is an interesting formation. Here we go, Garcia. Rolling out, and he's gonna run, and has a gain of 9. I mean, Garcia has not been amazing on the ground. I mean, through the air, he's been inconsistent, but on the ground, he's been unstoppable, which is something Amazon can never say. And Monk's gonna just have enough. Monk is having an amazing game. But really, this run defense just isn't good overall. The defensive line is atrocious. Pretty much every tackle is made by a linebacker. Oh, I need to start wasting time. I need to start taking my time on these plays. It's an end around, and Hawk has room, but they had a guy on the boundary. If they didn't have him, that is a huge play. But instead, it's 3rd and 5.
And wide receivers are becoming more and more part of the game plan of getting them the football, letting them be running backs. You see it even in the NFL.
And we just fire it, and it is incomplete. He almost caught it. And we're gonna punt with 3 minutes and 14 seconds left. Wait, hold on. It's a fake punt. Firing downfield to the open man, and he made the play. Wide open. And the ball just floats in the air for too long. And Northern Illinois will start at midfield, looking to tie this game in the fourth quarter. Are you serious? They caught that? Man, I don't know what to say. Our player literally just dropped the same pass. And I'm pretty sure Hawk is the exact same overall as that guy, but he caught it, of course. We had a linebacker hitting him, too. No, you're not going anywhere, buddy. 3rd and 5. As we're nearing the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. And they dump it off, and I'm not there. I thought I was there. Apparently I wasn't. We'll go to the 2-minute timeout. The fact that we always have games come down to this, no matter how bad the team we're going against is insane. We play down to every opponent. Even FCS schools. And it's a dump. What was this play call? Sometimes this Northern Illinois coach confuses me because what are you doing there, man? What was your thought process? 2nd and 13 for the Huskies. And it's a solid gain to make it 3rd and 6. They're surely going to throw here on 3rd down. 1:15 to go. And they just fire it into double coverage. Incomplete. This is for the game. Can Macon make some plays to tie the game? We send the blitz. He fires short. It's dropped. The Spartans take over at the 23. And a 1st down or 2 will end it. And there goes Toe. He's got blockers. And that's going to do it. The Spartans win. Once again, we escape with what you might consider a lucky victory over a much worse team. But maybe you have to start, instead of thinking, man, we barely won, maybe you just have to think, man, we won. And that's all that matters. No matter how bad the team is, no matter how bad your team plays in the clutch. Even if you allow their quarterback to throw for almost 80%, complete almost 80% of the passes, even if your quarterback barely completed 50. And that's the thing, I don't know. Garcia definitely played worse than the average Amazon game through the air, but then you add the 68 on the ground, especially when we don't have Anthony Woods anymore. Like, maybe it's just what you need without Anthony Woods. Maybe you just need another guy. But also, Toe and Mott combined for like 139 yards without without Garcia, which, by the way, we ran for well over 200 yards. Yeah, well, not well over 209, but Hawk is making things very easy for all of our receivers. 5 for 87 and a touchdown. Everyone else was pretty quiet. Sack allowed by our left tackle. 5 tackles, 2 TFLs in the sack for Hunter Noel. We had 4 sacks today. Up to 5-2, 1 game away from clinching a bowl, I guess. Could we get a home game? Actually, I don't think we have a bowl game, do we? I'll check out. I'll deal with recruiting next week, obviously. Wait, why did I say a bowl game? I mean, I thought we didn't have a home game, but we actually do. We were on the road for 3 games in a row. And we only won 1 in a blowout. So, and then we have 2 home games in a row. I want to blow out both of these teams. We could easily go freaking 10-2. But yeah, New Mexico is also really bad. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time for this big conference matchup. Bye.